All right, Salakia. I guess this is going to be a part 2. Got a phone call that stopped the video, but let's keep going. Let's see here. So we're going to get... Okay, so Deuteronomy chapter 32. I think we're going to start at verse 16. Right, let's go to verse 16. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 16. It says, they provoked him to jealousy, which was Israel, right? Jealousy. The Most High was mad, right? What's the first thing the Most High told us? Have no other gods before me. Well, that was like the top. That's like the top rule right there. Don't you dare serve and worship no other gods. That's your ass, right? I'm being facetious, but right, that's the main thing. Don't worship nobody else but me. You worship somebody else, or you put more of your, all of your time, energy, and spirit into something else, the Most High gets jealous, right? Just like jealousy is the rage of a man, right? Jealousy is the wrath of the Most High, right? It says, with strange gods, right? A lot of our people today, they're scattered all over the world worshiping all these different strange gods, even wood and stone, as the scriptures say, especially here in America, right? This Christmas and Thanksgiving and this and that and Valentine's Day, and it's all the worshiping of strange gods, man. Jake even be into chakras and astrology and worshiping the sun and the moon and the stars, and they be into Hinduism and Buddhism and this and that, right? They be into all this stuff, man. Right, there's nothing new under the sun. It says they sacrifice, it says, to strange gods with abominations provoke they him to anger. They sacrifice unto devils and not to the Most High. Right. Now, when like I was saying earlier, when you got these different left-hand priests, in all these different religions, these different deities that they be worshiping, all right, there's a spirit, all right, a satanic, demonic. What's the word? Demon means intelligence. So you can have a demon on the right hand and the left hand, but let's say a left hand satanic spirit under Satan, right? That gives these different priests or wise men power on the left hand side when they worship these deities and do these different sacrifices and acts to these deities. They get power, right? They get a certain level of spiritual power on the left hand side, right? So these other idols are basically backed by, there's demons, man. If you fall down and worship a tree, there's a demon on you. If you fall down and worship, bow down and, worship a rock or a stone, there is a demon on you, right? So, people worship devils and provoke the Most High to anger. It says, not the Most High, to gods whom they knew not, to new gods that came newly up, whom your fathers feared not. There you go. There you go. So America is the pantheon of gods. Pantheon of devils, man. You can worship anything here. That's why it talks about what the fornication. So Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 14, verse 27. It says, for the worshiping of idols not to be named is the beginning, so it's the start, the cause, right? And the end of all evil. This is why this is one of the most, because the Lord said what? The most important commandment is to love the Most High with all thy heart, thy mind, and thy soul. So when you worship another God, you break that commandment. Now all your heart, your mind, and soul is in another deity, right? That's the first and most important. That's the most important commandment. And the Lord Yahweh Shah himself said this, right? He said the second is like unto it. Love thy neighbor as thyself, right? So it says, on these two hang all the law. Meaning what? Off of these two things, right? That is a simplification of all the laws that the Most High has ordained for us to follow. Because loving thy neighbor, it breaks down into a bunch of different laws, right? Loving the Most High breaks down to a bunch of different laws, right? How the Most High wants you to be worshipped, the sacrifices the Most High wants, the showbread, the temple, everything that goes into honoring and worshiping the Most High. The clothing that we wear all goes into the honor and the worship of the Most High, right? How we deal with each other as a people, not violating other brothers or sisters' property, right? The property of your kinsmen, keeping the wealth within the different tribes so that the wealth doesn't change from tribe to tribe. All these different things, they hang on those two things. Loving the Most High and loving your neighbor as yourself. You know? Right? So this is where everything begins, because with all these different worships and deity, it comes with a behavior. It comes with a conduct. It comes with a lifestyle. All right? It comes with a diet, what you eat. You know? Some hardcore Hindus out there don't eat cows because they believe cows are reincarnated family members, right? You know, it comes with a lifestyle. It comes with, a diet. It comes with, a lot of these things, abominable sexual practices, right? Right? But we worship the true power, the real power, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. And the lifestyle, the conduct, the behavior, even the lawful sexual practices, we'll say, it's all in righteousness and it's all clean. So this is Revelations chapter 18, verse 3. It says, for all nations have drunk the wine of the wrath of her fornication, which is Babylon the Great. It says, and the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. So they come over here and they worship all these different deities. They go away from worshiping the deities and the gods and keeping the customs of their homeland to worshiping whatever America got going on over here. So if you were from the Middle East, you was in a straight heterosexual society, a patriarchy society. You come over here, now you could be a flame, and there's laws to protect you, right? You could be a flame over here, while otherwise, if you were a flame over there out in the open, which you was probably a flame in secret, but if you was a flame out in the Middle East, out in the open, guess what? You'd be beheaded. You'd be stoned to death, because those are the laws of those different nations. The women can come over here and just freak off on any man, right? Do whatever. You know, people can come over here from different countries and eat whatever things that is not, you know, lawful in their own culture or their society. A bunch of different things, man. This is a place where these nations and our people can come to commit fornication. It says, have committed fornication with her, and the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. Right, so these other nations got riches through America. So, just wanted to do a quick video with that. With that, I'm going to say shalom.